Hola mis amores, bienvenidos a mi canal otra vez. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend a little bit of your time with me. All right, today we're going to dip into some color. We are going to do a turquoise and gold eye. Okay, let's get started. So first we're going to prime the face with some Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer. It has a very gold shimmery undertone-y kind of to it, so that it gives you that natural glow. Now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick. This is only $9, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to put the foundation in. It's extremely creamy. Now, I like everything to be covered, so I'm rather generous. And we're gonna bounce. I will say about this foundation, you have to kind of finesse it. It does take a little bit of extra bouncing and arm work to get it exactly the way that I like it to be, which is 100% seamless and looks like I sprayed it on. Now we're gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is $7. I use the concealer to highlight the areas of the face that I want the light to focus on, so that's why I've put them in those specific areas. Now, in my opinion, and that's exactly what it is, you know, opinion, so everybody has one. This concealer is not as good as Tarte Shape Tape. It doesn't cover quite as much. I usually have to go in with a second little coat, but what you have to remember is Tarte Shape Tape is $27. This little guy is $7. So if it's worth it to you to go ahead and pay $7 and just put an extra little coat in there, then you just go right ahead and do that. I mean, you're gonna have to forgive the dark circles under my eyes because I am a little tired. A little sleepy. I even got a nap today, but you know, you have those days where even though you get a nap, it's like, this ain't working for me today. Like this is a rough day. Today was one of those days. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Coty, Air Spun powder. You guys have seen me use that before. I'm gonna go in with my little Eco Tools brush and just kind of dust it all over my face really quickly. This powder, $5.99. Now, it does have a very heavy fragrance. It kind of reminds me of my grandma's closet, if I'm gonna be honest. Not in a bad way, because my grandma is very floral and feminine, and she wears perfume everywhere she goes. All right, I am gonna bake under the eyes, and which is another reason why I like Coty Airspun, is because at $5.99 you can bake under the eyes and it's not gonna break the bank. Here we go, let that sit there and bake under the eyes for just a bit. I'm gonna go in with some Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Primer is on. I'm gonna continue to let that bake to brighten up that area. I'm gonna go in with my very first transition shade. I can't talk today, okay? Gonna use my Morphe M573, but any fluffy brush that you have will work, okay? So I'm going to go in, starting with the Jacklyn Hill palette, with this third color right here, which is called Silk Cream, as my transition shade. I am gonna go in with a little bit of this, I don't know, terracotta-y looking brown. Oh, well, that's great. It's called Pukey. Some of this turquoise here in the bottom row. And it is called Jada. I like that name. Ooh, look at that color payoff. That is a lot. Okay. Here we go. And some seafoam green going on. All right, let's try a trick. See what happens. If you have an eyeshadow that looks beautiful on the brush but doesn't quite give you the payoff on your eye that you're wanting, you can always wet it with a little bit of setting spray. Mine is Urban Decay All Nighter, but you can use whatever you have. MAC Fix Plus, the new Morphe spray, whatever you've got. And then tap that into your color. And then go back. Oh, looky there. So let's go over here and see what we get. See if we need to re-wet it or not. And if you do, that's okay. There's that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the turquoise and dab it in a smidge. And when I say a smidge, I mean a smidge of the black. It's called Abyss. Okay, and we're just gonna darken up that outer corner. You do not, I repeat, you do not want too much black, because once you mess up on black, it's very hard to go back and fix it. So go in with a very light hand with this, okay? But you are just adding some definition there on the outer corner. And whatever's left on the brush, you're just gonna kind of go into that crease and just lightly work it in so that it doesn't look like you just have two open pillars of green right there. Does that make sense? We can do a bronzy, or we can do this one. I think we should do this one. This one is from ColourPop, and this is called DGAF. Okay, again, and I talked about this a little bit last time. ColourPop is best applied with the finger. So it is a goldy bronze, and we are gonna go in right here in the middle, and we are going to pat it on. All right, so I'm gonna go back with my blending brush, and we're gonna go back in with a little bit of that Pukey. And we're just gonna kind of blend these edges right here. We're gonna do a really dark brown. I think black might be a little bit too stark. I know, I know, I know. Don't pull your eye, don't pull your eye. That's how I learned how to do eyeliner. That's still how I do it to this day. I'm gonna wipe the bake off under my eyes. Look at those brightened under eyes. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go in with some of the turquoise on my fluffy brush, the M573. And I'm gonna drag that under my bottom lashes here. Now I'm going to do mascara, and I am going to use the It Superhero Mascara. Oh, I'm gonna curl my lashes first. Hello, what are you doing, you crazy lady? Did y'all see what just happened? Okay, let it sit there, let it dry, and then you should be able to wipe it off with a Q-tip or a piece of tissue. So we'll leave it there and let it do its thing. All right, let's go in with a little bit of bronzer. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender this time to work that in. Hello, cheekbones. How are you? It's been a while since I have seen you. Then we're gonna go in with some blush, and today I chose to do the ColourPop. I think this is Why Hello. Why hello, Henry. I don't know if you can hear him meowing. Okay, this is a Morphe E4. I like this blush brush. It seems to be a thing right now to not do blush or not wear a lot of blush, to just keep it light or natural as possible, whatever. I happen to be of the generation and of the mindset that I love blush. I'm not complete without blush. Okay, so that's just my personal opinion. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold highlighter. Where's my little highlight brush? Highlight brush, there you are. This is the Morphe R36 highlight brush. We're gonna highlight under the brow bone. Just a little bit, be careful. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy. Just a little bit. A little bit, okay? All right, now let's remove the flake. Did you see that? It's gone. No smear, nothing to clean up. Oh. You learned something today. I know you did. I know you did. Don't even try to act like you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna do a nude lip with this because our eyes are like, whoa. I am going to go in first with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil in Stark Naked. Of course, one of my favorites. That. We're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Stripped. This was the very first liquid lipstick I ever bought. All right, and then I want to have a little bit of a glow today, as well as set my face. So I'm gonna go in with the Pixie Glow Mist. It can be used as a primer spray or a setting spray or just a little facial refresh. We're gonna use it as a setting spray today. All right, there you go. What do you think? I really like the eyes. They do remind me of a patinaed copper penny. Of course, the cheeks always look great. All right, well, that is today's look. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those down below. Make sure that you give me a little like or a dislike if you didn't like the video either. Any kind of interaction is welcome. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can see any other upcoming looks. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. Adios.